Yeah, I'm on the dance floor and I don't give up. I'ma take that and take it in my mind. I got a juicy ass with a big ass. Yeah, know this tongue, I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'm choking at it until I'm dead. I'm a nasty, I'm a freaky. Come on, meatballs, y'all watching that. Addiction, go meatballs. I said, go meatballs. I said, go meatballs. I said, go meatballs, go meatballs, go meatballs, go balls, go meat and 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 go balls, go meatballs. Yeah, I'm on the dance floor.
I got the stink face on because it is 12 o'clock and I'm gonna be loud as I want. It's 12 o'clock and I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking neighbors, bitch. Fuck them. This one, I close the doors for. You know, I close the bathroom door and I close this door. I try to give a little courtesy, but this fat fuck, I hope I'm loud as loud can be. Anyway, the fuck you gotta slam cabinets all goddamn day for? And I hope, like, I'm a quiet person. I try to give courtesy of not slamming cabinets because the motherfucking walls are so thin. You hear him, right? He's a fat fuck. Shout out to all the fat people. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking about this one person. I'm fat too, so I can call, like, you know, you can call gay people gay. Cause I'm gay. I can call you gay. You's a fag. I can call you that. Like, we can call black people the N-word because we're black. You get what I'm saying? Like, we get a pass for that. Anyway, is Bims Winehouse, Wonka Wonka Am, and Sister Patterson. If you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, meatballs, take your fingers and hit the thumbs up on this show. And if you hear cabinets being slammed, it's the dumbass next door. Like, he don't know the damn walls are so thin. Like, can you just politely close? We talked about this. Yes, it's still going on. I just don't understand the slamming of cabinets. Like, politely close your damn cabinet. My grandma do it. We talked about this because it's just, I just hate noise. Unnecessary noise. Just noise that don't even have to be needed. Just take it and close it politely. What is the banging about? Shit just irritates me. But I don't care because this is when I get my turn, bitch. I'ma be loud as, and I wish a motherfucker would knock on my door. Did I say welcome to the show? Did I say I'm Bims Winehouse? Even though I've been thinking about changing my name again, I was thinking about DB. Can I change my name one more time for you all? Or just leave it at Bims? I was thinking DB. DB Winehouse. DB Winehouse. Because I'm sick of Bims. Leave it at Bims? I don't know. I had to go make another drink. Anyway, how's everyone? Good? Okay. So, for like, why is this on? So for like the last week and a half, I've been doing a lot of writing, a lot of like writing and deleting a lot of stuff. Like, if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, I'm gonna start taking a lot of stuff down. I'm gonna keep my YouTube videos up and I'm gonna keep my like Facebook stuff up, but a lot of TikTok, I'm deleting a lot of stuff. So, like, I've been doing like I said, a lot of writing, and I'm just trying to figure out how did I get here? in Columbus, Ohio, 40 years old, being depressed as depressed can be. Like for a week and a half, I just been writing every night trying to figure out how did I get here? And I feel like I'm going back into like deep depression. So like I said, I've been doing a lot of writing and just like over the years, just looking at stuff. And this shit goes back all the way back to like my high school years. I think even before high school, probably in my child years. I'm just looking at like stuff I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have worked at McDonald's all them years. I really wasted some years working at McDonald's. Let me tell you something right now. If you in your teens and you work at McDonald's, leave that job. Leave it. Leave it. I wasted a lot of years working at McDonald's. Some good years. I'm looking at that. Then I'm looking at people who I had in my life who shouldn't have been in my life. And it's probably watching me now. I shouldn't have brought some people into my life. Wasted too many years with certain folks. You know, I've just been looking at a lot of things on how did I get here. People I should have not even... I mean, we here now. I'm pretty sure all of you all can agree. There's folks you should have never talked to in your life. There's people, it's just relationships you should never had built. You wasted too many years with certain folks. It's jobs you should, it's just so much stuff built up. Like I just really been sitting here wondering how the fuck did I get here? And we don't notice these things when we are in that moment. You know, and I know some of you all say I'm hard on myself. I am very hard on myself. And I hate that I'm this way, but I am. I am my worst critic. This is why I'm never bothered by what other people say about me. It's always what I say about myself. That inner person that's in me, that has always been in me. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I fucking don't know no more. And I was just like for like the last 2 weeks. And it's crazy how I can remember a lot of stuff. I started like 1999, being around cousins, wasting my time, being around cousins, doing a whole bunch of nothing. Sitting around playing video games, them laughing at me because they thinking I'm gay. I shouldn't have been around them. Then I go to like 2021, 2004, I wasted my time with some dude for 6 months, doing a whole bunch of nothing. Knowing I wasn't going to be with him. What else? The years at McDonald's that I regret working at. A friend that I had who I wasted my time with. Like, where are you at now? It is just so much stuff I was just been reflecting on. It's like, damn. Let me tell you something now. You little youngsters right now in your 20s. Hell, the ones in your 30s. You really just need to do a lot of reflecting on your life. Because you don't want to be 40 years old and be like, where did I go wrong? Really start looking around your life and like, why is this person in my life? Why do I need this person here? I don't know. Maybe I'm just... I know I'm depressed. And all I want to do is get out of Ohio. And I've been on the TikTok. What we gonna do? The world is in a fucking crisis right now anyway, so. But it felt good just kind of looking back. I want you all to do that. Like one day, when you have some time, just sit back and take a couple of pieces of paper and just try to remember each year of your life. Can you go back? Is your memory still good? Back to 2000? 1998, 1997. I was even writing, it was a class in high school. I cut her class for 6 months. I don't know how. I think I had her at 6th period, and it was like 3 lunch. And I couldn't stand that woman. And she passed me. I don't know why that woman passed me. I didn't go to her class for like 6 months. And I remember the last semester I had to go to her class. She passed me. And I think the reason she says she passed me, I forget what type of class it was, but we had a project. All the students had a project. And she gave us like a week or 2 to, do a project. And we had to present it in front of the class. And she knew I didn't like her, but I'm very creative. And I know why she passed me out, what she told me. But one day, like during like June, this was like the end of the school year, she stopped me and she said, Deshaun, stay after. I said, oh God, what do this bitch want? Like, what do you want, bitch? I don't like you, whore. What the hell you want me to stay after your class? Well, I didn't come to this class for 6 months, bitch. The hell you want me? If you gonna fail me, bitch. Anyway, all the kids left. She said, I know you was cutting my class. Yeah, and what? I know you gonna fail me. She said, I'm going to pass you. I said, what? She said, I'm going to pass you. It was about maybe 20 kids in the class. She told me this person, she said, you better not tell nobody. She said, I watched everybody present their projects or whatever. She told me this. She said, everybody in the class. She said, the only student that kept my interest the whole time doing the presentation, she said it was you. She said the other kids act like they didn't care. Some of them want to talk. She said, whatever fuck she said. She said I was the only one that got up there, and she can tell I put some type of affection or whatever into the project, and I held her attention for the whole 10 minutes I was up there. She said, because of that, even though you ain't come to my class for 6 months, I'ma pass you. And sure enough, y'all, she passed me. And that gave me a new respect for her. You gonna pass me, girl? Even though, but I forget what that woman's name was. Oh my God. I think she was a lesbian. I think she was a lesbian, y'all. But it made me get a new respect for her. And I don't want to talk about that no more. I've just been just reflecting on my life. And there's just so much stuff I could have did different. That I ended up in Ohio, 40 years old, depressed every day. And just wanting to get back to New York. And on top of that, I'm homesick. And also, I don't even think I'm gay anymore. These men, I don't know if it's just men in general, if it's these annoying Ohio. I'm just turned off by men completely. I'm just turned off. I don't think I'm gay no more. Sister Patterson, I don't want no dick. I'm not gay no. I like men no more, honey. I never liked men, to be honest with you. I just like what was in their pants. I never wanted to be around no dude. I never hang out with no man. I don't like men like that. I just what's in your pants. What's in your pants? That's all I want. I don't want to talk to you. So I don't think I'm gay no more. You. I don't know what's going on. What's her name? Miss Ellis? No, Miss Ellis was Parker. What was this woman name? Oh, I wish I could see her now. I want to go back to Mount Vernon High School and be like, hey girl, you still here, girl? Oh, what was that woman name? Anyway, before we go, oh my God, I'm feeling better. I tell you all the time, this show makes me feel so much better. Wow. Maybe this is what she was saying. Even back then, I would engage with the audience. Because they was all watching. I don't know what I had to present. But everybody was just looking like, wow. Really, Bimbo? And it was the dude I went to named BJ. His name was BJ. I think he was on a football team. And I still remember that day, BJ, I was going to gym. Because I hated going to gym. As you can tell, that's why I'm fat ass now. Going to the damn gym. But I got there late, y'all. And I'm walking down the stairs. And who do I see? BJ coming up the stairs. And BJ, he was like, what's up, Deshaun? And I was like, hey, hi, BJ. But I wasn't like so gay, you all. And BJ says something. I'm like, what? And he was like, what's up with the head? And I was like, what do you mean, what's up with the head? Like, I didn't know they can tell I was gay. You know, like a big old queen. Was that 12th grade? I don't remember the age, the grade. But I said, what? And you know, I'm a shy person, so I ran down the stairs. He's like, yo, come here. I was like, what you want, BJ? And I walked, and I didn't see my class. So I had to walk back up the stairs to go see where the class was. I said, oh God, please don't let me run to BJ. So when I walked, BJ's in the locker room. He's like, yo, come to the back of the locker. Come to the back of the locker. The showers. I was like, no. He's like, yo, come here. And this is where they front at. This is where the DL and the front end come. So we get downstairs. I found the class, and I walk in, and BJ walks in behind me, and I turned around to BJ. Now we in front of the class, right? And the teacher. But so I'm like, BJ, what was you saying to me? He's like, what you talking about? Do you see how these DL men work? I didn't know so much about it back then, but now you know. I'm like, BJ, what was you saying upstairs? He was like, what you talking about, Deshaun? And walked away. Did you say something about some head? Yeah, nigga. Lying DL ass. I would love to see BJ now. Them used to be the days. But I just been reminiscing about like my life. And my friend Shakir Hope. Hi, Shakir. Shakir was like my best friend. We still friends on Facebook. And Shakir, I was thinking about her. Me and Shakir, we didn't go to the prom. No, we didn't. Me and Shakir went to the city. And we went to the movies. And I think Shakir wanted to have sex with me back then. But Shakir was a big old queen. And she knew, like, you better back it up, bitch. I want that pussy, bitch. I don't want the pussy. But Shakir was my girl. Who else I remember from high school? I had a friend named Jesse. Jesse was like a black Jamaican dude. And I remember he found me on Facebook. And I was as D. I was looking at, I turned it to D. And he with the bumba cloud. With Jesse, you better back it up, bitch. You know you want some of this. You know you want some, Jesse. Jesse Davis. All right, I don't want to talk about that no more. I want to move forward with the show. But no, you all. One day, just take a couple of pieces of paper and just write down each year, like, what you could have done. I mean, it doesn't help because, bitch, the times is over. But you can kind of figure out where did you fuck up in life, because we all feel like we fucked up. I mean, some of you all may have your shit together, but many of us, don't really like where we're at, especially me. And I'm just like, how did I end up in Columbus, Ohio? Because I know 2018, this is when I moved here. Like, many of you all remind me, oh, Bims, you were so depressed in New York. I know, bitch, I know I was. And I remember being in that basement in 2018. And it was a noise, because I lived next to the boiler. And in like October, when it gets cold, the boiler will come on, and that noise was so loud. And I still remember being in that basement like, oh my God, it's about to be October, and I'm going to have to hear this noise. And that noise came on. I was like, I got to get out of here. So I can kind of remember that. And I also remember working at the casino, which I should have stayed at because them hoes is making some money. The motherfuckers at the casino in Yonkers is making some money, honey. MGM, oh, they getting paid. But I also remember at that time, I was so depressed at that job. I was really depressed. And I remember being my friend, it was me and my friend Chinchilla, who died, rest in peace, Chinchilla. And it was another guy who, we were all in the cage. It wasn't really the cage, but it was like lottery. And you can like cash out your winnings if you win like $600 or more, whatever the fuck. Anyway, the lotto line was so long. The lottery line was like 50 people. And one of the managers came up. Me and Dottie, I don't want to say her name, but me and the managers, we had like a love-hate relationship. And she came upstairs. This Chinchilla laughs so hard. I can still hear Chinchilla laughing because the way I did this, it went so perfect. She came upstairs and I was standing there because I was cashing out the big lotto tickets. If you hit like 600 or more, I cash you out. I wasn't playing I wasn't touching the machine. So I was just standing there. The line is so long. What am I supposed to do? I can't do nothing. These people was playing. So the manager came up there. Oh my God, this Sean, you play lottery. You know how to do the lotto machine. Just getting on my nerve. You're going to stay here until 12 o'clock. You're going to learn the lotto machine and da-da-da. She was stressing me out, you all, so bad. You need to learn a lot. I was like, oh my God, Dottie, would you shut up? She's just going off. I said, you know what's there right here? You all. I went right into my book bag. And this was so perfect. I went just like this. I said, here, can you get this to the rest of the managers? And she looked at me. Chinchilla looked at me and the other guy looked at me. And she dropped her mouth. She said, what is that? I said, it's my 2 weeks. You all, when I tell you she had the dumbest look on her face. So you're just going to give me this in front of everybody? Yup. She didn't say nothing else to me, you all. She put her head down and she walked out the cage and the customers was looking. Chinchilla was laughing so hard. This was the love-hate relationship we had. That woman loved me. And she just walked, she didn't bother me no more after that. And every day she just kept calling, are you really leaving? Are you really leaving? What do you think, that 2 weeks is fake? So this is just stuff I've just been looking at. Like, all right, can we get more? All right, I'm gonna move forward with the show. I want to look at some of y'all comments from the last show. The last show that we did, I want to read some of y'all comments. Where is the last show at? All right, here we go. I want to read a few of you all comments. First comment I want to see was... This can't be it. Oh, come on. All right, let me see. This is from my meatball Whitney. Hey, Whitney girl. Because I was shouting out all the Leos and I was confused on what season because you know my mind is all over the place. And I thought Whitney was a Leo. I don't know why I thought she was a Leo, Whitney. Whitney said, I'm a Virgo, Bims. You're such a meatball. And then somebody else said, is your name Deshaun? Deshaun Henderson, yeah. D. Henderson. Mabo. He said, Bims, the audacity for you to get the Virgo season mixed up with them damn Lion Leo. He said, this is his word, not mine. He said, this is comment from the last show. He said, with them damn Lion Leos, it's Virgo season, baby. I think all zodiac signs lie, but some zodiacs do lie more than others. What you were saying? I am so sorry, Virgos. How in the hell did I get the damn Virgos mixed up with the Scorpios and the Leos? Forgive me, Virgos. You all know I adore my Virgos. Why? Because my granny is a Virgo. My chinchilla who was dead was a Virgo. I adore Virgos. I tell you all the time, if you are looking for a man, ladies, get you a Cancer. Cancers and Virgos relationships is serious. Somewhat to like a Capricorn and a Cancer. Aquarius and a Cancer. Yeah. That's sexy. Yeah, I see though, honey. I don't know too much about Pisces. Top Pisces. Aries, no. Aries, you all are crazy. Ain't nobody got time for that. I love the Aries though. What are we talking about? I am sorry to you Virgos. How dare me? This is my grandma month. Her birthday is this weekend and I don't want to cry. I do want to cry. Another reason I'm regretting I'm not in New York. They're having like a little party for her. And I can't make it. I cannot make it to my granny party. My grandma knows my situation right now. And plus my grandma knows I love her. She know, my Grammy know, she know, if I don't call nobody on the phone, and because I don't, I calls my grandma. If I don't want to talk to nobody else, one person who's going to hear from me at least twice a week is my granny. So my granny knows I love her. I'm not one of them grandkids who only show up for parties. Oh, granny, I love you. No, where you at all year calling grandma? Anyway, it's another story. But no, I can't make it to her party. But my grandma knows I love her. She knows I love her. And her birthday is this week. And it is what it is. But shout out to all the Virgos. I appreciate you all. How never will I forget the Virgos. Never, ever. I think that's actually my favorite sign. Virgos. I love my Leos. I like Leos because they're bosses. I tell you all this, Leos are some bosses, honey. And the Leos gonna have a good time. No matter what they going through in their life, they are going to cover that up and show out, honey. You Leos know what I'm talking about. You all will cover up that pain and you gonna show out. Like Spice, Jamaican artist Spice, she's a Leo. That woman is crazy and I love me some Spice. I don't want to spend too much time on zodiac signs, but shout out to you Virgos. This is your season. And please don't blame my heart. Because if you know deep down inside how much I love Virgos, you will not. Blame the liquor and blame her, Sister Patterson, okay? Because that bitch be smoking. And I be getting some contact. Because you be here smoking, bitch, a ruff. But shout out to all the Virgos. And we are still in Virgo season. And I want you all to have some fun. Because Virgos, I've noticed two things about the Virgo men. Because Chinchilla taught me this. Virgo men, they will do anything for you if they love you. If they will go all the way out. I've seen that with Chinchilla. If Chinchilla love you, he's going to do anything for you. But if he hates you, that's it. Stay on the good side with Virgo. And I also wanted to read another comment from the show, from the last show. Because you always really sending me some messages I needed to hear. And I'm thankful for that. I read your comments and I take it in with stride because I don't expect no one to watch me. What's going on? Oh, I didn't know you leave a comment. The Cola driver said here, hey, what's good, Bimbo? Ain't seen you on the 31 in a while. Yeah, the system changes every 4 months, and I guess he didn't have an updated pass. I wish you would have showed his face. He said, I got some more stories for the Cola driver. Stay tuned. I got some more stories for you. These people is crazy. It was another comment I read. Is you related to Amy Winehouse? All right, where is that lady comment? She left such a nice comment that I said I wanted to read. Oh, here we go. This is from Lena Kane 682. Hey, Lena girl, how you doing? That's not the one I wanted to read. Oh, where's the lady? She left a long comment, and I said I wanted. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, I am not reading all this right now. I will save this for the next show. This is too much. I thought it was shorter than that, but I appreciate this comment. That's going to be the first thing I read because I really wanted to address this comment, but bitch, I'm not reading all that right now. Okay, I'm drunk, bitch. Hold on. All right, so this is going to be a long show because I have a lot of stories I want to get to, and I hope I am loud, as loud can be, for Mr. Slamming of the Cabinets, bitch. So a lot of you will be like, yo, Bims, I appreciate your stories. You all, my life is not that interesting for me to come in here and give you a story all the time. I might have a story once in the blue. This is not New York. It is very slow here, and my life ain't as crazy. All I really do is just sit in this depressed place and cry all day. But I do go out when I go get me some food. So when I tell you these people are crazy out here, I went to District Market to get me some food. I wanted some mashed potatoes, some broccoli, and some chicken. Oh, by the way, you all, I had me some tacos last night. I have not had tacos in so long. When I tell you the motherfucking tacos was so good. I don't like a lot of stuff on my tacos. All I need is the beef and some lettuce and the hard shell. When I tell you them tacos was off the motherfucking chain, bitch. And then, you know, I'm feeling a little crazy. So about 30 minutes later, I had me a green tea. I don't know what made me drink that green tea with them tacos. Child, you all want to know what was going on in that bathroom later on. And then this motherfucker over there laughing because I'm just, you know, farting. Like, it was serious. Don't be laughing at me because when your ass over there coughing and sound like you about to die, bitch, I was getting a hee-hee-ha-ha. Not the slamming cabinets. This laughing. Because our bathrooms are like adjacent. And the walls are this thin. So if he pees, I can hear him. So I know he had to hear me blowing up that bathroom. And I heard him laughing. But I got his ass back when he was over there coughing for about 10 minutes. Hee-hee-ha-ha. What are we talking about? Oh, so listen. I went into the store, so they serve you the food. So it was a lady in front of me, and she had got her food, whatever. So as I'm about to approach to get my food, she comes back. She's like, you charging me $9 for this? Bitch, all I wanted was a side piece and some mashed potatoes or whatever the fuck she wanted. She just wanted like a leg or something. The food came out to $9. So she telling the little girl lad who was serving her the food, you all, the little girl started crying out of nowhere. I'm looking like, what the fuck? So the lady said, what the fuck you crying for, bitch? You got my food best to get. So the little girl, she's a little girl, she's like 20, 21. So she ran to the back, and I have a question for you all. Let me just finish the story. So she ran to the back, whatever. So some guy came up, black guy, kind of heavy set. He walks up, he's real nice. He speaks to me. He goes, Miss, what happened? You need to get your workers. She got my food mixed up, whatever. She wanna cry. The guy looked at her and said, ma'am, I'm sorry. You know, she's autistic. And, you know, I hear that word. I have a heart. Me. The lady, how the fuck am I supposed to know she's autistic? I'm not laughing. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at autistic. I'm laughing at the ghetto. They just so fucking ghetto. I promise you, these Ohio people, how the fuck am I supposed to know she autistic? What the fuck you got on? I wanted to say, lady, calm. Bitch, I had to turn around. I did start to laugh a little bit. I wasn't laughing at I just can't. These people are so fucking ghetto. So the guy is explaining to her, you know, she doesn't understand, and this, you know, I have patience. I'm standing there. I mean, I am hungry. Like, can y'all get this on the way? But he's trying to explain. So the little girl came back she came back to the front, and she's pointing. That's the lady. That's the lady. And the lady, what you mean? That's the lady, bitch. You can't get the order. And mind you, the guy just told her she was autistic. So I had to move. I walked back down, look at some other food, but I'm still listening. So another lady comes out. She's like, ma'am, what do you want? She said, I promise you all. The lady looks at her and goes, are you autistic too? I said, oh my God, this can't be life. I wanted to go over there and tell that woman, you need to calm the fuck down, bitch, or go home and make your own motherfucking food. I didn't. I mind my business. So the lady said, what? The guy wasn't going to serve her no more, but something happened, whatever. They argued again. The lady get the correct food. She put it back. So they served, she got her food. She said, now this is the price. The price, lady, you done got your food. You done cursed this little girl, sister girl out. Would you get on? She looks at me. She said, I'm sorry. It was another guy behind me. Don't even look my way. Just go. So she went. I get up to the front, and I looked at the little girl. I said, little girl, don't cry. She's a bitch. Don't worry about that bitch. And the little girl started laughing at me. I was like, oh, okay, all right, she's a bitch. No, you do it. You try to make her laugh to make her feel. This is why. People don't understand. You cannot. These people are making your food. I would have took that food, went to the back, girl, we got some mash, and I would have spit all in that bitch food. Took her, here's your plate. You can't play with folks who make your food, honey. So the little girl served me, and she understood everything I wanted, and whatever. Now, don't get me wrong, I got a lot of food. I did, but you know I'm a fat bitch. I got me a lot of food. This is what I got. Bitch, I need to eat. And I don't know, you know, I don't know if she messed up the order, but all this food, she gave it to me for this price. I don't know if she messed up or something. Look, that got nothing to do with me. Thank you. And I walked out. I don't know what was all. I got all that food for $3. Thank you, little girl. I don't know if she did it because I made her laugh or whatever. I don't know if she, look, that got nothing to do with me. My question to you all is, do you feel like, after seeing that, do you feel like autistic people, teenagers, kids, whoever, should they deal with the public, like as far as like customer service? Because I'm pretty sure maybe one of you all got an autistic child. Like, exactly what is that, autistic? Because the way the guy was explaining to the woman, he was like, the way we hear stuff, and the way they hear the stuff is different. Like the woman could be talking to her calmly. No, she was nasty though. I heard it. But the little girl might take it as like anger, and it made her cry. So my question to you is, do you feel like autistic children or teenagers should be working with the public? Because of like that type of situation. I mean, I don't care who work. Just don't, just get my order right. I'm not going to have an outburst like that ghetto woman. I may say, hey, you messed up my order. Like, I don't go crazy unless I have to. Because a lot of people just go crazy just because, and it's not that serious. Like, that woman have to go crazy like that. You could just came over, hey, miss. Oh, my God. They just so ghetto. But that's the question. What is your feeling on autistic children serving and working, at McDonald's or Burger King serving? I remember years ago when I lived in New York, I met this dude and he came over, and like after like 5 minutes of us chilling, I knew something wasn't, like, something, a little something was strange. Like, what's the saying? The lights was on, but nobody was home. He couldn't have been that crazy. He knew how to get to my house. But I was like, this ain't gonna work. So, after like 10 minutes, you gotta go. I'm not, I don't know what I said, but he had to leave. And he kept hitting me up. Hey, what happened? I had to block him. I can't, like, I'm not trying to have sex with Shamar. Or no, thank you. No, I'm good. All right, moving on. So, shout out to the Coda driver. Oh, I read a comment. You sent me a message that you saw me walking on Cleveland Avenue. Yes, because I live over here. I hate this ghetto side of town. You was beeping at me. If someone's beeping, I don't expect nobody to know me out here. So, did I have my headphones in? Because I play my music very loud. I didn't see you. You should have pulled over. I was like, hey, how you doing? Now, on High Street, I'm more engaged on High Street and Long Street. The areas where I like to hang out at. But this area, I hate this side of town. I don't say none to these people. But the two girls at the Speedway, I talk to them. That's it. Everybody else, I will always have the mean look. Don't say nothing to me. I wanted to talk about this guy who was at the bus stop and he kept walking back and forth with his booty out. But I don't feel like talking about him, so I'll talk about him on the next show. Then I was going to talk about this woman, this white woman, honey. Something happened on the bus, and she got off the bus, and she was arguing with the bus driver. And she was like, you got me fucked up. And a white woman stood in front of the bus stop. In front of the bus, here is the picture. Here she is standing in front of the bus, and she was not letting this bus move. And she held up all this traffic. People was driving by her, cursing her out. She was acting here. I wish I would have recorded, but here is the picture. And the cops came, and she still was not moving. And I just felt like if she was a black woman or a black man, they would have pulled her. They was basically letting her do what she want. Eventually, after like 10 minutes more, she finally got on the sidewalk. And you should have seen how backed up the traffic was, you all, because this woman was not moving. Coda driver, have you ever gone through some mess like that? Then I want to talk about, I was sitting waiting for another bus, and I don't feel like talking about that. I'll talk about that in the next show. Right now, I want to talk about Charlie. We gotta get to this Charlie, Miss Charlie, honey. Let me go make another drink, and we're gonna come back and talk about Miss Charlie, honey. I am feeling so much better. I promise you all. I really feel like I have nothing else really left in life. I still have this show. I still have this show, man. Thank you. Thank you all so much who still come and appreciate. I get so annoyed when I gotta prepare the show. I tell you all, the part of the show that I hate is the part you all don't see. Is producing and prepping and getting the stories together. I hate that part. You all don't realize, this little hour and a half stupid show, it takes about 6 to 7 hours to prep. But it's all worth it because I just love talking to my meatballs, man. I'm going to try to commit to doing like 3 or 4 shows next week. I'm really gotta start. The shows may not be as long, bitch, but this show makes me feel so. Let me tell you something, baby. I made me a chicken sandwich. No, chicken salad, excuse me. I make some mean chicken salads. You better get down here and get one. With the girls, you better get down here and get you one. I make me a mean chicken salad. And I don't like dressing. I don't put no dressing on my salad. The dressing is the water when I wet the salad. I don't like no type of salad dressings. No, man. Just give me the chicken, seasoned chicken. I put everything on that chicken. I put some garlic, some onions, some Lori seasoning. So I put some black pepper. Baby, that chicken be seasoned. And then I put it with the lettuce. And I have me 2, what you call it, garlic breads. But you hoes can't tell me nothing. That chicken salad was, What are we talking about? Oh, how I truly enjoy you all. Thank you so much, meatballs, for real, man. I just really be feeling so down. Between doing this show and listening to Lenny Green. If I do make it back to New York, I don't know how. I don't know when. That is the #1 thing on my vision board. The #1 thing I pray about every day on my vision board is to get... I don't want to go back to Mount Vernon. If I do go back to Mount Vernon, I want to live on the north side. The north side or the east. And it would be nice to live back on my old block. Or I want to go to New Rochelle. I don't want to live in Yonkers. No, thank you. No, ma'am. No. I'm saying Ohio if I go to Yonkers. But that is the #1 thing on my vision board. And I'm giving myself 6 to 7 months. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know where. I don't know nothing. I don't know if I'm still going to be alive, bitch. But that is my #1 thing. But I see a lot of people on TikTok complaining about New York. Like, what is the issue, bitch? You in the greatest city in the world. What are we talking about? Oh, Charlie. So listen. Child. I was seeing Charlie got shot. I was seeing that they shot the Charlie. I said, oh, Lord, they done shot Charlie Sheen. Why y'all killing no Charlie Sheen for? You know, you just glimpsing through TikTok. I said, they done got the Charlie. First of all, you all know I'm slow. I don't know nothing about nothing. And when I saw Charlie Kirk, Sister Pastor, I saw Charlie Kirk. I said, who the fuck is Charlie Kirk? You know I don't know about no Charlie Kirk. I'm gonna tell you, the only Charlies I know is Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace to Charlie Murphy. You know, he dead. And I remember because he died. His birthday is the same birthday as my friend Dana, who's dead, July 12th. Shout out to all the cancers. That's how I can remember Charlie Murphy's birthday, because God rest Charlie, God rest my friend Dana. Their birthday is 3 days before mine, July 12th. So I said, only Charlie I know is Charlie Murphy, Charlie Sheen, the crazy white man. He's out here telling everybody he done slept with men. He all happy. I just slept with, yes, go Google it. Charlie Sheen out here all happy that he telling people he slept. Okay, we won the damn award. We're the only man that sleep with men. And then I said, Charlie Brown. You know the little cartoon. I said, Charlie Brown. And then I was thinking about Charlie Fox. Y'all know who Charlie Fox is. Charlie Fox is a man from my hometown, Mount Vernon, who my Aunt Jerry know. I say, oh, nigga, Charlie Fox. And then I thought about the legend. I said, oh, no, not the legend, the icon. Hey, girl. How you doing? My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. And I was wondering if you could hang out. To my house. Hey, my number. Don't you forget me. My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. I was like, oh, they don't got Charlie Wilson, girl. Not my Gap Band out. And then I saw Charlie Kirk. I said, who is the fuck is a Charlie Kirk? You know, I hate to say it like this, but in the hood, niggas get shot every day, B. Is that what Cameron said? And that paid in full. Niggas get shot every day, y'all. Like I said, this is the first time I'm hearing about Charlie Kirk. You all know I don't keep up with none of that stuff. I said, oh man, how sad. They done shot Charlie. And then you all started coming out with all of the things about this Charlie. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute, bitch. Let me take back my oh man. Let me take back my condolences. Hold on now. When Charlie was alive, you all, he had an opinion on black women. Charlie done said, black women do not have no brain processing power to be taken seriously. He said, you have to go steal a white person's slot. This is what Charlie said. For you black women out there crying and hoovering, this is what he felt about you whores when he was alive. You did not have no brain, bitch. And then if you know he gonna talk about the black women, you know he gonna talk about the gays. They said, this is what Charlie said. He said, gay people are destructive. And he endorsed having gay people put to death. So not only you talking about the black folks, now you're talking about the gays, and I'm both. I have a black mom. I have a black grandma. And my main supporters who watch my damn show are black women. I've made it these last couple of years through all this mess I've been going through because some of the mostly black women. I'm also gay. And I'm deep in my gay. Like, I'm so deep into my truth. And for a person to say that folks who are deep into their gayness and who live loud and proud that we are destructive, and he endorsed on having us being killed for who we are. You think I'm going to send my condolences to that? No, not me. Even with all that hate he gave out, and I just feel like when folks have that much hate in their you are evil, and there's something else going on, honey. For you to have that much hate to wish death on gays, what was going on, Charlie? What's going on? Oh wait, he can't tell us. Sorry, he can't tell us what was really going on. No, oops, sorry. No, I'm not sending my condolences. Now, I don't wish death on nobody. Even if you agree with me, even if you wish death on me, I don't wish death on nobody, because a lot of people who are evil out there, they want to see all gay people die. They want to see those folks. I don't wish death on you. I don't. You have an evil, nasty spirit, but I'm not going to fight evil with evil. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not going to send my condolences. I'm not going to be honest. I don't give a fuck about you. I could care less about you, but I'm not going to, you know, wish that someone shoot you down, or because you have a nasty spirit. So I really don't have nothing to say. You know, I just want to say something to you folks out there who are like this, who was like this man Charlie, with them nasty spirits, and you wishing death, because what you wish on others, boomerang, honey, it comes back to you. As nasty people I have come across in my life, some nasty folks, even me being a sweet person I am, you can be as sweet as you can be. Folks are still gonna be nasty, because that's just who they are. I don't wish death for nobody. As much as I could not stand that woman who lived on top of me in that basement when I lived in New York, I couldn't stand that woman. I don't wish death on her though. But she got her karma though for sleeping with that married. Let me shut up. But nah, I don't wish death on nobody. But I just feel like when you push evil onto others, all it's gonna do is come back to you. All you folks out there doing all that voodoo and all that witchcraft stuff, bitch, it don't work. All you was doing is causing harm to yourself. All this stuff that you think you doing to another person, that's going to happen to your life. Let karma handle people. You're not powerful. You're not. You think you're powerful, but you're not. All that lighting the candle and all that. I don't believe in none of that shit. You're not powerful, honey. When karma happens to a person, it's because of what they did. This is just karma. It's just going to happen. It's not because you motherfucking did some shit. If you that powerful, bitch, give me some Powerball numbers. Give me 6 Powerball numbers, bitch. Some Mega Million numbers. But I don't have nothing to say. I do got something to say. Did you all see TMZ? See, they was laughing. TMZ was laughing. They issued an apology talking about we was not laughing at Charlie Fox. I mean, what's his name? Charlie Kirk. We was not laughing at Charlie Kirk. Bitch, yes you was. Yes you was. Talking about they was watching a high-speed chase. And who the hell laughs at a high-speed chase? TMZ, fix your lies, bitch. You know you was back there laughing at Charlie Fox. I mean, what's his band name? Charlie Kirk. I don't have nothing to say about Charlie Kirk. You ain't getting no rest in peace for me. Oh, I do want to say one more thing. So I watched the video, and if you look at that video, there is a man standing behind him. I don't care what none of you hoes say. That man has something to do with it. I'm sorry. That man has something to do with that Charlie situation. Because he was looking at his phone like he knew something was about to go down. He had his phone up and he did something with his hat. He went, get him. Go watch the video. It's on Twitter. The man behind him with that white shirt on, he did something with his hat. He went like a signal. Get him. Got him. Or maybe it's just me. But I'm sorry, that man has to do with it, bitch. That was just too much time. He put that hat down and he went. Anyway, moving on from Charlie Wilson. I mean, what's his man name? Charlie Kirk. But I did listen to him talk. It's like, it's something about racist white people. You can hear it in their tone. It's just something, because there's a lot of white people out here. And when I do hear them talk, it's like I hear it in their tone. It's just, it's a certain voice they have. I can't explain it, but you can hear it in his voice. He was only 31 years old. Now, he ain't got to worry about us gays. He ain't got to worry about us trannies. He ain't got to worry about us black people or the black women. He ain't got to worry no more. What do you all feel? All right, moving on. What are we talking about next? Since we are on the topic of black women, Kelly Price is sick of you hoes. Kelly Price is sick of y'all. She made a video going in on the black women. Because Kelly Price, she wore an outfit. And the people were saying, fix your outfit, girl. The hell you got on, Kelly? They was going in on, I can't find a picture. Go find a picture. But it's a picture of Kelly Price. I'm going to give my opinion, but this is what Kelly had to say. Because she is sick of you black women. Here's what she had to say. Hold on. What is this? You can do about, all right, here, go ahead.
Not there yet. I'm letting you have it right now. Because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in. And my feet are so damn big, and who dressed me, I'm still gonna be making my money. I don't even do this, but I'm so sick of black people and their bull. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and you know, Lord, pray for me, because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Okay? I'm not there yet. Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you say about other black women, but you're an activist, and you are educated, and you are this, and you are that, and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't gonna get your stupid into heaven. Find yourself. Because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't gonna do nothing but your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know, that you don't even know is watching you. I said what I said. I'm not there.
She also made a statement talking about black women are nothing but DEI hires. Kelly. Let me first say this. She's a nasty one. I used to watch that show R&B Divas like a couple of years ago. She was nasty on that show. So this is not shocking from her. I was trying to figure out what did happen? What y'all just said about Kelly? Apparently, Kelly Price performed, and what she was wearing, a lot of people, I guess black women, oh, that's hitch. I'm gonna take this wig off. I guess a lot of the black women had something to say about her appearance of what she had on. And I'm gonna see what Kelly had on. To me, I don't care about clothes. I don't care about clothes. When I used to do this show years ago, you all know I used to come on here and give you all a costume. I wear all whatever, and trying to give you all a nice, you know, not no more, bitch. That is another job in itself. Not only do I have to get this show together and prepare notes, I now have to spend 20 to 30 minutes trying to find a crazy outfit to wear for, not no more, bitch. I will come on and put on anything. You might see me in the same outfit. Don't come on here for my outfits or my clothes. I don't, just come on here for what I have to talk about. Don't look for no fashion tips. I'm not, bitch, I might wear this for the next 10 shows. Clothes means absolutely nothing to me. Now, when I saw the video of Kelly Price, me personally, I didn't have an issue with Kelly had on. I don't care. Kelly's there to sing and give you a show. But, and however, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did look at the feet. I did get down to the sneakers. And I did say, like, what the hell, what's going on with the feet? Kelly Price, she did have on like some size 13 sneakers. If you all can go find a picture, I'm like, what is going on with her feet? But you never know what a person is going on with people's feet. She might have the gout. Do you know what the gout is? The gout is when your feet hurt really bad and you really cannot put no shoes on. So maybe she had the gout and, you know, she had to just work with what she had to work with. Or maybe she's starting to get the Wendy Williams feet. Y'all know what Wendy Williams feet look like. So, you know, you just don't know what a person's going to. But Kelly, you getting on social media, going off on your core fans, black women. How are you going off? And basically, she made it seem like all. But when this probably was just like 20 people laughing at your outfit and your big feet, big foot. And you want to call out all the black women when it was probably only like a few of them. And the thing is, Kelly Price, the people who are coming out to see you are not white women, are not white people, are not black men. The people who are going to see you, Kelly Price, are black women. 90% of your audience is black women. So how are you dissing the ones who was coming out to your sold out shows, as you say? Like Kelly Price, she made some good music. I love a lot of Kelly Price. That Soul of a Woman, that Kelly Price first CD, Soul of a Woman, I put that album up there with Mary J. Blige, My Life. That album is so good. I might listen to that when I'm finished with the show. I need a healing for my soul. Give me some more songs. Number one, She Was a Friend of Mine. That Secret Love. I got a secret. It's here in my heart. And I need to tell my friend. Let me tell you something. That Kelly Price first album was serious. I love a lot of Kelly Price music. I listen to that, oh my God, I can't even think of her music right now. But Kelly Price, she has some classics. I would love to go to a Kelly Price concert. And don't get me wrong, she's still going to have people in attendance because she makes good music. But that attitude, girl, that ain't it. And I got to be honest with you. I know I just said I don't talk about people's outfit, but you looked at a fool out there. I'm just going to say it. She did look a fool. The size 15 sneakers on. That outfit, you looked, and it's been a couple of shows where Kelly Price has come out looking a mess. And I don't know, and here I go talking about people's outfits. I don't care about clothes. I will go to the thrift store and buy some clothes for $5. A lot of you all out there, not many of you all, but some of you all really care about having the latest fashion, designer, bag, jeans, coats. And do you all see how the people who make these clothes dress? Why you all like Michael Jordan? These dudes in the hood go out and spend $200-300 on Jordans. Michael Jordan don't even wear Michael Jordans. Michael Jordan is wearing some $20 sneakers. Clothes to me just it's meaningless. Jewelry, I've never cared for none of that stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I might go out and get me some sneakers for like $60 if I have it, some $70 for some sneakers. That is it. I'm not spending no $200-300 on some sneakers. I remember back in the days when I used to work at McDonald's and I took $200 back in the days. Never in my life would I ever spend $200 on some sneakers. I bought from VIM. Do you know what happened with them sneakers? And I told you all this story before. Me and my old friend Scotty J. Blige, we was at Escalitas, and we left Escalitas, and we went to White Castles. And that White Castles, you know what White Castles do to you. We was at that club, and we left, we went to White Castles, we got on that train. And I shitted on that train, you all, at White Castles. And do you know the sneakers I had on that the shit got into was them 200. Oh my God, that was a night. Never in my life will I pay another $200 for some sneakers. The point is, clothes means nothing. But I do feel like as a performer, these people's paying all this money. You can come out with a better looking outfit, Kelly Price. They're looking like you going to the laundromat and you throwing your son's sneakers. I can't find a picture, but you all can go Google it. Kelly did look a fool, but at the same time, you are not here for Kelly's outfit. You are here to hear she was a friend of mine. She slept with my man. Don't worry about my outfit, bitch. I gotta do my laundry after this. Don't worry about these sneakers. Listen to the voice. Now, all right, I don't want to talk about it. What do you all feel? Do you all feel like Kelly should have gave you all a better presentation? Like, you mean to tell me all this money we paid for these tickets, you can't find a designer to help you, a fashion to help you with your look? Maybe they want to work with her. Kelly seemed like she's a bitch. I don't know. All right, I got 2 more stories. I'll do this story for next week. All right, this is next week. Next show. I'll do this for the next show. Okay. I want to talk about this. All right, I'll get this out the way. So, the Barbs are mad that Foxy Brown she put on her, I don't feel like talking about this. Foxy Brown birthday just passed, and Nicki Minaj fans are upset because Foxy Brown posted, oh my God, I don't want to talk about this. Listen here, you Nicki Minaj fans. Do you honestly think that Foxy Brown is going to diss Jay-Z over Nicki Minaj? If Foxy had to choose between Nicki and Jay-Z, she's choosing Jay-Z, okay? But here's the thing, Foxy. He sent you some flowers. Jay-Z is a billionaire. Bitch, I don't want no flowers. And the people saying them flowers look like he got them off the highway. You know how you be in the highway and the people selling them flowers on the highway, them little $10 flowers. Bitch, you are a millionaire. Send me a check. I'm the one that's keeping your secrets hidden. I could write a whole book on you, Jay, how allegedly you took my motherfucking virginity. You gonna send me some little $10 flowers? No, bitch, send me a check. I had you before Beyonce. Send me a check. But I say all that to say, you Nicki Minaj fans, Foxy Brown will always choose Jay-Z over Nicki Minaj. It is what it is. Who's to say she's even choosing? Why do you have to choose? I'm friends with both. Just because they don't get along, that got nothing to do with me. Moving on, because I really don't care about this story. Happy Foxy Brown, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. I don't feel like talking about this story. Okay, I need to make another drink. I'm doing this. I still wanted to get to Snoop Dogg. All right, let me make another drink. All right, y'all. It is now almost, I took me a little extended break. I had to like regroup. It is now almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I hope I am loud as loud can be. You all look at me giving y'all some, you bitch, 1 or 2 people that social love to the Cash App. You been still a little 10, 15, $20 to the Cash App, bitch. I been giving you all some blog shows. Shout out to everyone who's been showing love to the Cash App. I appreciate you, honey, through these trying times, honey. I appreciate the love on the Cash App and the PayPal. Thank you, bitch. Because the bitch going through it. Can't even go see my grandma. But it's all right. It is all right. My grandma know I love her. Somebody loves you, baby. Well, what are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Because the year is over. As soon as we blink, it's going to be Thanksgiving. And then it's going to be time for Mariah. By the way, is Mariah Carey new album out? Let me check. Because I know she comes out. And then Cardi B. Is Cardi B pregnant? Because I don't know. Some pictures she look like she having a baby. And then some other pictures look like she, I don't know. She look. She ain't got no new album? I thought Mariah Carey was coming out with a new album. Where your album, girl? But you know what song by Mariah Carey I've been listening to so much? The song with her and Boyz II Men. One Sweet Day. Is that the name of the song? But let's continue on with the show. So let me get to these stories since I'm kind of like, you know. It's only like 2 stories left. I'll talk about these on the next show. I wanted to get to the Snoop Dogg. I know it's kind of old, but we'll talk about that on the next show because I still want to give my opinion on that. So the next show should be Monday. But right now, I want to speak on... I know you all really don't care about these celebrity topics because we are now moving into an era where folks don't care about celebrity stuff no more. They don't care. They don't even care about these celebrities no more. We are moving into some trying times and celebrity news ain't it no more. So I hear you all. You all like my personal story. So I'm going to focus more on the personal. Let me find out you all found my life a little more interesting. My old boring life. But when I do see a story from a celebrity that I can kind of like, you know, because some of these stories, like this one here, in tween with like real life. So Keke Wyatt's son has cancer, right? And he is alleging that Keke Wyatt used his cancer diagnosis for attention. But behind the scenes is a whole nother story. When the camera is off and the doors are locked, you know why you got cancer, right? That's your karma for being gay. Oh, yes. The Kiki. Now let me say this. This is when I want to bring some of this type of celebrity stuff to the forefront, because I'm going to say something, but give me a moment. Let me just finish this story. I can't believe this is coming from Kiki. Not the woman who was all up in the gay club at Secrets 10 years ago with Bryce and the rest of us gays. Not the same woman whose brother is gay. He had you in the gay club singing the songs, which I absolutely love. My First Love. I love that song with her and Avant. Let me tell you something. Kiki Wyatt and Avant, that is a perfect match. Them two make some good music. That and the other one they had. My first time visiting Ohio, my uncle was driving, and when we got close to Ohio, oh, I started crying. You know how you hear certain songs and it just takes you back to a place. That song where her and Kiki Avant, Not My First Love, the one that came out with, oh, baby, you and I together. Oh. It just takes me back to a place. I don't want to go back to that place. Well, I do want to go back to that place, but I don't want to. The point is, Kiki Wyatt, she responded to the statement, and this is what she said. This is what Kiki said after her son and said this. She said, I love my son and I love all my children. Yeah, all 100 of them. I love all people. Anyone who truly knows me understand there is not a homophobic bone in my body. She said in her statement, like any parent, every day is not sunshine, but my love for my children never changes. I kindly ask that you respect our family, keep us in your prayers. Bitch, I'm not giving nobody no prayers. And allow us our privacy. No, we're going to talk about this. Look, I don't know who said what, but I know a lot of you women, you curse your children out bad in private. I know some personally who oh, I love the Lord, Jesus, and all that stuff they do in the church. But the way they curse their children out, oh, you nasty, dirty fucking bitch. How are you a woman of the Lord cursing your child out like that? So Kiki might argue with her son, and I don't think she's like a homophobe. You know, I don't think she's homophobic. I just think she's using that against them. When they argue, that's why you got cancer, because you gay bitch. I don't think she's saying it in like she's dissing us gays. I just think that's the way some of these parents talk to their children. They argue and they say mean things, you know. So I don't know if she's homophobic, but I know she was up in the gay club. She loved the gays. And this is where I want to tie in regular lives with this celebrity nonsense. Because I know many women who love gay men. They will get their hair done by gay men. They will get their nails done. They will party. They will be all up in the gay clubs. All their friends is probably gay. They know all the lingos, all that, clock the T. They love all the gay. They love it all. They love the trannies. They love all the gay, all things gay they love. But let their son be gay is an issue. And I know there's one of you women out there, you probably love my gay ass. Oh, I gotta watch Ben's Waka Waka Am. No, you know, I come over here to talk about all the dicks I done sucked and all the things. And you love it all. You take it all in. But let your child be gay. It's a problem. And that is what I don't understand. Because to me, that I feel like you really have an issue with me. I come to you, we gays come to you and tell you all the things we go through in life, all the hate we received. We got to deal with these down low men. We got to deal with all the homophobic. And we come to you with this just for you to turn around. For if your child was gay, it would be an issue. And I had a coworker when I used to work in a casino in Yonkers in New York. She told me this. Me and her was standing because I was a cashier. She was a cashier. I'm not going to say her name, but we was good peoples. And she said to me, she said, you know, Bimbo, I love you and all, but I couldn't deal with none of my children being gay. And I'm like, bitch, did you really just say that to me? She said, I don't know what it is. I just couldn't deal with it. And a lot of women feel like that. The men, I don't care about men. Men are stupid. But it's the women. And I'm just like, how is your whole life centered around gay men? But if your child is gay, it's an issue. And I tried to put my mind into like a parent's head. And without mentioning God, because that's all they want to bring up is the Lord, God. Bitch, get out of here with that. Because nobody's living right. None of us. None of us. Like, come on. Get out of here with that. I'm glad my mother, it didn't take her a while. But I don't, you know how, like a child, you could feel like your parents are homophobic. I don't feel that for my mother at all. I don't. She's Aquarius. You know Aquarius, they don't care about nothing anyway. That's why I love having a mother as Aquarius. My mother don't give a hell about nothing. Shout out to you, Aquarius. That's the one thing I love about Aquarius. They don't give a damn about nothing. I won't talk about that. I think the only part that even me being gay, I don't care about the Lord and all that, because God, you made me this way, and I know you all don't agree. Okay, it's not for you to agree, whatever. I get it. Shout out to the gays who get it. You know we were born this way. That's another story. The only issue I would have about being gay is that there's no grandchildren. There's no grandchildren. That's the only, you having sex with a man, that's you. I don't care. That do what makes you happy. I don't care. It's just the whole fact that, you know, me being a mother, I did want some grandkids. That is the only thing that I can think of that will kind of bother me. But you have to understand, everybody's story is not the same. We all are not going to have the same story. Everybody's life was not meant to be the same old story. You get what I'm saying? But I've seen that. A lot of women who love gay people but have a problem with their child being gay, which I don't understand. You see this fight that gays have to go through in life, and we come to you, you still gonna say I have a problem if my child was gay. I wouldn't understand. I just don't get it. Like, what is the problem here? Besides you wanting, don't mention God. Please don't bring up God, because nobody's living right. That's the only thing I can say. So for Kelly, I mean not Kelly, what's Kiki? She probably did say this, you know? But whatever. I knew Kiki was crazy when she did an interview years ago with Wendy Williams, like in 2008. I said, who is this crazy bitch? From then, I knew she was a little crazy. And there's other things that she do that's a little crazy. That's not normal. If you know what I mean, I think you do. But I want to just say, just love your child. Love, even if your child is, just love your damn child. Your child being gay, it's nothing different. Oh, they just like the same sex. Big deal. If that's your only child, look, maybe they got some pets. They got some dogs. Those are your grandchildren. Me, I would like to get my mother some dogs as her grandchildren, but I can't take care of no dogs, even though I was supposed to get a, what they call it, a comfort dog to deal with my depression. They were going to get me a dog. Maybe that will help with my depression, but I can't take care of no dog, bitch. I can barely take care of myself. Now I got to bring a dog. This is the only dog I can take care of. And this bitch is barely making it. So you think I'm having a roof up in here? And comfort dog, I can't. So I'm sorry. That's the only thing I could honestly think of, that you just maybe wanted some grandchildren. Bitch, go play with somebody else's grandkids. This was not our story. It is what it is. But no, that really upsets me when women, that just goes to, you really don't hate gay people. You really don't. The fact that you spend most of your time around gays, that's like Cardi B saying she dislikes gays. When majority, her whole existence is being around gay. Like, you know, the trannies and stuff. Now, Nikki, she don't like gays. Now I understand how you, and she don't hide it. I'm going to make a video about that too. Wait, y'all going to see. All right, you all. Thank you for enjoying. You all make me feel so much better. I hope you all appreciated the show. Enjoying my mess. You all are helping me through my depression so much. If you're going to do something, I hope my little messy show helped you. We're going to have another show on Monday, hopefully. I'm going to try to do it the weekend. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll figure it out. Because I got some other stories I wanted to get to. We're going to get to. But leave your comments. What do you all think about the Charlie Sheen? I mean, what's the man name? Whatever name, Charlie. What do you think about Charlie and Kiki Wyatt? And if you want to chime in on why you don't want your child to be gay, leave a comment. It is what it is. We all can agree to disagree. If you want to speak on Kelly Price and she need to fix her outfit. If you want to speak on autistic, do you feel like autistic children should work with customer service or they need to stay in the back? What do you feel? Leave comments. Make sure you like and share. Also, I'll give you hosts a good log show. Show a little $10, $20 to the cash out. It would be appreciated. And I'll talk to you all. Oh, wait. You all know I love my Lifetime. I love Lifetime TV. Lifetime been giving it up. But Saturday, this Saturday coming up, 8 p.m., you all better watch Lifetime. It is a movie. It's called A Husband to Die For. It's the Lisa Aguilera story. And I'm going to tell you all what it's about. It's about a woman, and she got a husband, right? I can't wait to watch. Oh, I cannot wait to watch this movie on Saturday. The woman, she gets pregnant, and she tells the husband, and he's like, oh, yes, I'm so happy. We're going to have a baby. And then like a week later, it hits him. He's going to be a father. Bitch, I ain't want no kids. What you think this is? I want no kids. And he's like depressed. So he gets with a little younger girlfriend. And the young girlfriend says, look, get rid of that bitch and get rid of that baby. And he's like, you're right. I want to be with you. I'm not ready for no wife. I'm not ready for no baby. So his wife is, you know, going home, and she's opening up the door to go in the house, and some guy came and stabbed her 15 times. Die, bitch, die, bitch, die, bitch. Come to find out, it was her husband. And she's in a hospital, and he thought she died. She was stabbed 15 times. The baby lived, and she lived. This is a true story, you all. And she's trying to figure out, who can do this to me? And the husband comes to the hospital. Oh my God, baby, are you okay? Oh my God, so sad. Meanwhile, nigga, you the one that did it. Baby, when I tell you, I cannot wait. Out of all the Lifetime movies I've seen this year, because you know I'm a Lifetime fanatic. I cannot wait to see this movie on Saturday. So make sure you are there on Saturday. Let's watch it, meatballs. Lifetime, 8 p.m. And if you don't have Lifetime, this is what you do. You go to Philo.com and you sign up for a free trial. Free trial to give you 7 days for free. And you watch it for maybe 6 days. And then when it's about to hit the 7th day, you cancel your membership. And they won't charge you nothing or anything. But let me tell you something. That movie on Saturday looks so good. The Lisa Aguilera, whatever her name is. I will be there. We're going to talk about it on Monday. I see you all. Waka Waka Al, and bye-bye.